my god.
Happy birthday, dear Frozen. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Morning, everybody. Heading back down the 0.4 miles it is to get to the coffee. I got my quilts dried last night, and man, I didn't get done with that editing until about 1 in the morning. We're up at 6, be on the trail by 8. I got 25 miles today, and we got breakfast in the hotel. Well, at least we got bagels from yesterday at Walmart, but I'll tell you what, this hotel, pretty good. It's a Clarion now, it's not a Pocono, it's a Clarion. Alright, Delaware Water Gap, heading to New Jersey today. Get the heck out of Roxylvania. No, stop with the birthdays. Enough with the birthdays. My goodness. You already did this.
Happy birthday to you.
Can't wait to do this to Togs tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, dear Frozen.
Alright, enough with the birthday song, seriously.
Birthday to you.
Whoever wants the other one.
How are we gonna fit this? Where are you?
I don't know.
I'll take it orange. I actually want to get a picture of it too.
Alright, that was a decent road walk this morning. Back on the trail, doing a 25-mile day because that's the next shelter. So, yeah, it's looking to be a long day. We got Sue, aka Goon, shuttling up ahead. We're not going to make her do 25 miles. She's going up 15, and then she's going to meet us at the shelter. Gitch shelter or something like that? I can't remember. I actually forgot to download my Gut Hook map last night, so got to try to do that on the trail. Right now I don't have enough service, keeps dropping the connection. Tell you what, being able to try this padded pack wing, or hip belt wing, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty nice. Now, I don't know which belt I'm going to ultimately keep the rest of the trip. It's nice to be able to try this, and I can see the benefits on, you know, having this for, you know, like a 4-day carry. But the 1-inch webbing feels pretty comfortable. I guess it's some towns, coming out of some towns, you feel, you know, it could be a little bit more comfortable with the padding, but you don't really necessarily need it. Another pro of, you know, just a 1-inch webbing belt is it, you know, way better airflow down there. You don't end up getting monkey butt as nearly as often, or, you know, chafing or anything like that. So there's pros and cons, but yeah, we'll see which one I ultimately end up keeping and which one I ultimately end up sending home. Not sure right now, because this is really comfortable. And who knows, I might just end up keeping the removable for, you know, lower carry resupplies, and, you know, it's only an extra ounce. It really doesn't matter. And, you know, just swap as needed. It's the beauty with light AF packs, is they're super modular. But either way, this pack is working out fantastic. I'm liking New Jersey so far. Same rocky terrain, but there's actually views so far. We just entered. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, doing good. Just want to give another shout out to the two people yesterday. Garth, freaking phenomenal. Like, if you guys want to come out and see me, you don't need to bring me anything. I mean, a cherry Coke and fruit is always like much appreciated, but you don't need to bring me anything. I'd rather just meet the people on the other side of the screen. But Garth went so far above and beyond yesterday with the beer. He actually picked up the tab at Ichiban. He paid for my resupply at Walmart, And he did it out of the goodness of his heart. I mean, I told him, I was like, no, you're not doing this. No, you're not doing this. And he did it anyway. Like, man. And then Chris from Light AF and Munn last night at dinner, they stopped down, and Chris paid for the Tramley's dinner, which, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Everybody appreciated it. We couldn't stop talking about you last night and how nice that was. And then Munn picked up the purple people, they're called on the trail, in my dinner tab as well. It's just like we didn't really pay for anything yesterday, and we had a fantastic zero. It's like we were just all just a big bunch of friends that knew each other forever and hung out by the pool with Garth, and just had a really good freaking zero yesterday, or Nero, I guess, if you want to call it that. As weird as it sounds, it's seriously, I told you guys this before, my faith in humanity has been restored. And I was invited out to Boston with Lucky and his parents. I think it's in about a week now. And at first I was like, nah, I don't feel comfortable, you know, barging in and, you know, staying, you know, I want to keep on the trail. Dude, I am on vacation right now, and that's what I realized a few days ago. You know, we are really wanting Kathmandu to catch up, and he's going to be like 7 days behind us when all is said and done. He's seeing his daughter graduate, and I believe he's in Florida right now. So, you know, we take 3 days in Boston. We slow the trip down. He catches up to us over the course of, you know, a couple weeks, and we all summit together. It's a family. That's what it is. It is a trail family. So we're all going to Boston, hang out as a tramley, hang out with Lucky's family, and maybe see a baseball game. Who knows? And then we'll see what there is to do. I definitely want to do a couple things while I'm there, and it's going to be a good time. It really is going to be an excellent time. I was going to climb this fire tower, but got a no trespassing sign, which means the top is probably locked, so I'll keep it legal, just in case. New Jersey, you are freaking amazing so far. Still rocky, still really rocky, but, you know, with views and streams and lakes like this kind of breaking stuff up. Oh, look, a frog. Yeah, I almost stepped on you, bud. You know, with all the stuff breaking up, the monotony of just walking on rocks all day, it really does make a big difference in your mood and morale. I did not like Pennsylvania. I thought it was a terrible section. I'm sure you guys could tell how frustrated I was getting, but yeah, glad that state's gone. We got two snakes here. I can't tell because both their heads are hidden. The one just dove under the water. That one's looking at me, if you can see it in the center of your screen. I don't know if that's venomous or not. I'm hoping that's not a copperhead. Anyway, I will slowly turn and watch my footing through here. This guy looks poisonous. And babies are one of those snakes you just don't want to screw with. Trying to get him off the freaking trail here. Come here, bud. Get off the trail, buddy. Come on, get out of here. He's coming for me. There you go. Go that way. Okay. Definitely would rather be bit by a normal sized snake than a baby poisonous snake, because apparently baby snakes can't control their venom. So, yeah, you don't want to be bit by a baby rattlesnake or anything like that. With the mature snakes, you know, they just give you a dose. Yeah, I just seriously want to get the heck out of this area. Well, I got the first timber rattlesnake and I started stretching right next to it. Must have woke it up, must have been sleeping, but it's pretty ticked off. If you guys can see, let me make sure there's nothing else around it. Right in the center of your screen, there it is. It's calm right now, it's not rattling, so yeah, gotta watch out for those guys. was wondering when I'd start seeing my first set of rattlesnakes, but yeah. Alright, made it to Brink's shelter, I think it is. Set up right over here. Trying to find the privy. There it is. Got all the chores done. It's about 8 o'clock. I'll be heading to bed soon. I didn't get much sleep last night, like I said. Lots of editing. But tomorrow's a nice, easy day. We're doing like 15 miles or something. It's going to be great.
Happy birthday to you.
Look, he's got cake. He's got real cake.
Nice. This birthday crap has been all day long. They sang it at least 20 times so far. My goodness.
I didn't sing you the birthday song. I want to sing it.
And Munn showed up, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. What are we, cannibals?
I honestly think this was one of my best birthdays ever. I really do. Tramley, Trail Magic, Munn, Garth, my parents a couple weeks ago, Chrissy last week, and I got to do exactly what I wanted to do. So thank you everybody for your birthday wishes on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. I haven't wanted to celebrate, but this year I really felt like it. I was in it. I was good. I had happy birthday sung to me I think 40 times today or something. It's just, these people out here are freaking phenomenal. So anyway, good night everybody. See you tomorrow. Morning everybody. Slept really good. Really good. It's like almost 6. It's time to sing happy birthday to Togs.
Birthday, dear
Togs. Happy birthday to you. Alright. Vegemite.
Vegemite.
I just assumed it was going to taste like chocolate.
Oh no, it doesn't taste like chocolate.
It's not bad, but I want it to taste like chocolate.
Look, Frozen, it's really good for you, so just eat it.
Alright, so today we're doing 15 miles. Forget the shelter name, but you know, they all kind of run together anyway. We'll talk with Lucky later on today. We'll meet him at camp. Kind of introduce you guys a little bit, if he's okay with that. And I am going to stop, hopefully, at a bar and grill and wait for him and watch his pack for him. Maybe they have breakfast, maybe they don't. But my phone is starting to die unbelievably fast and I need to keep it charged. Gas is really cheap. Alright, coming in off of whatever road this is, going to Mountain House Tavern and Grill. Oh man, I hope they're open. I don't know though. I don't think so.
Are we going? What are we doing? They're eating in here.
It's Thursday.
They're eating in here.
No!
I don't know.
Well, nothing's really opened over there until about 11:30. It's like an hour and a half from now. So got some drinks at the sports shop down there. They have fuel canisters, just FYI. And back on the trail. Lucky's gonna hitch in and get his lottery ticket. I'm gonna catch up with everybody. And I'm gonna treat this as like a Nero to get off my feet. It definitely looks like New Jersey's flat. Unlike Virginia. So this is Nellie. We found her a mile away from the trail intersection, so we called her owner. And this is where she's going to meet us. So we're going to chill here and get this dog back. Luckily, she had tags on with the owner's number, or else we would have no idea. Or Lucky has a new dog. One of the two? You want a new dog?
Yeah, I got
Coming to Boston?
Dog. She's awesome.
She's a
gonna.
puppy.
She said, "I want to go to Katahdin."
Yeah.
I said, "I'm a good girl."
She's a thru hiker.
She'll be able to because she's a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, girl.
of New Jersey. Oh, someone's house. Cool. What the heck?
Same kind of vibe.
Yeah. Alright, so it's time to finally introduce the Tramleys so you guys know what I've been dealing with the past couple months here. They've all been great, not dealing with, but you know what I mean. So, first one I'm going to show you is Murica. This is Murica. His beard game is very, very strong. I have talked to you a lot recently, and you have a really, really cool job, or had. Still have it?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you talk about it? Because I think it's really neat.
Yeah, so I was a wilderness therapy guide.
Okay.
Basically what that means is I take at-risk youth out into the woods and not only show them the wilderness skills of how to set up camp, how to build a fire, how to get water, all that sort of stuff, but also help them through their emotional struggles, you know, try and find out why they were using drugs or why they were having suicidal ideation. Yeah, that sort of stuff.
But you have heard a lot of stories.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jeez, that's
And
crazy.
I've seen a huge amount of progress in a really short amount of time. And so that's why I'm a really firm believer that the wilderness is therapeutic sort of all by itself.
I agree as of hiking this, yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
And so I don't feel like I do a whole lot except guide them through that experience.
That's cool. And after you summit Katahdin, you have a pretty interesting trip coming up. So
I
tell us
do.
about that.
Yep, so I'm going to be going over to Africa to climb Mount Kilimanjaro in August.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
You're going to be borrowing my Z-Pax Nero for it.
Yes, I am. So going to have quite an epic year.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you get your name, Murica?
So that's a little
If
bit
it's
of an
PG.
it is PG.
Okay.
So I tend to like a lot of the stereotypical southern things, you know, lifted trucks, mudding, hunting. I have an affinity for Mountain Dew, which I can't quite explain. And so when I was in Franklin, North Carolina, I was talking with one of my friends about trucks and Mountain Dew and everything, and she said I was a picture-perfect image of Murica, and so that's how it stuck.
That's awesome. And why are you hiking the trail?
In short, because it's here, and long because I've been backpacking and camping and stuff since I was a kid. Had heard tons of stories about it. I have probably a dozen or more friends that have hiked it, and I figure it was my time. So,
Awesome, man. So you having fun?
absolutely. Having
Awesome.
a blast.
And what do you think of the Tramley?
A little wonky at times, but wouldn't be traveling with any other people. So
Seriously. All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Good to meet you.
All right, so this is Lucky, and he has appeared in a couple videos now. Yes, it is Lucky. So I met Lucky coming out of the Smokies and Standing Bear with him and Kathmandu, and we had a really good time. He was one of the people singing that wonderful song around the campfire. But how did you get your name?
Well, I got my name because on the second day, I had already had probably 7 or 8 instances of trail magic. I had beers, I had Cliff Bars, I had all sorts of things that were just, you know, coming at me, you know, just as trail magic on the second day, and everyone else...
The Tramley is trying to make him laugh. Just ignore everything that's going on behind me, apparently.
So it was decided that I was the luckiest one, and lucky was how that started. But it's really kind of snowballed from there. I found toilet paper after I had just run out. I found $20. I've just been a generally fortunate fellow on the trail.
And so you're buying what in every single state, just in case?
Lottery tickets.
Which you bought today. You think you'll win in New Jersey?
Well, so two different things. I've been buying lotto tickets in every state, yes, but the last not the last two, Maryland and New Jersey, I've had to go to extreme lengths to get my lotto tickets. One was running through a tornado warning into town, and the other one I had to hitch a ride into another town.
Perfect.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, we heard the tornado story today. It was pretty good. Why are you hiking the trail?
I'm hiking it because it's a good transition. I just got out of the military and I'm heading to college in Texas A&M.
Awesome. Awesome. And you're going to be living in the dorms?
I have a trailer that I live in.
Okay. Okay, great. What's your favorite beer?
My favorite beer is Shinerbach from Shiner, Texas.
Awesome, awesome. And the hat, is it any significant meaning or?
Nope, it's just
a hat that you picked up.
It's just a hat.
Lucky is known very well by his hat.
Keeps the sun out and the rain out.
All right, man.
What is your favorite trail? What's been your favorite trail magic?
There you go. That's a good question.
My favorite trail magic was when Eddie brought us all the food and the beers and the sausage and everything that he brought. He hiked in with his 50-pound pack 3 miles in.
Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, man.
Eddie,
Appreciate
we
it. Love you, Eddie. All right. Thanks a lot, Lucky. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Best one yet. Best one yet.
Jaffa cake.
Happy Jaffas.
Ooh.
Thank you, everybody.
And last but not least, the birthday girl herself. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, Togs, how'd you get your nickname?
My nickname is the Australian word for bathing suit, which is my luxury item.
Gotcha.
You say, grab your togs, we're going to the beach.
Gotcha. And why are you hiking the Appalachian
I
Trail?
have no idea.
You just wanted
I
to do it?
ask myself this question
Appalachian.
every day. No, I just wanted to have a little adventure for 6 months, quit my job and just have a think about what I wanted to do.
And we met. What is going on behind me?
They're trying to
We
put
met
me off.
pretty much right before. No, we met coming out of Hot Spring. No, out of the Knock.
Out of the knock, yeah.
God, wow, we've
Your
been together
mum's
forever.
cookies.
Yeah, we
aw.
met in the laundry room
We
at
did.
the Knock,
We did.
trying to stay warm until they opened because it was like, what, 12 degrees.
That's right.
So, any plans after the AT, or are you still trying to figure stuff out?
I'm just gonna plan on getting to Katahdin and then make a plan after that.
Sounds good to me. What do you think about the tramway?
Oh, they're absolutely bonkers.
What do you think about Sue?
Sue
If
is
the
one
viewers would see what is going
Sue
on
is
behind
one
me
of
right
a
now.
kind. Sue is my best friend,
Yes.
and she's mental.
I see that now.
Yeah, absolutely mental.
Anyway, that was a great game we played. What was it called?
It was called Fruit Salad.
And what did you think about Lucky and Murica's Black Magic tonight?
I think it was good. I'm a bit frustrated that I can't work it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google it tonight. Anyway, thanks for the interview, Togs. Appreciate it. Let's summit Katahdin.
Goodbye.
Oh my God, do you hear that whippoorwill? It's gonna be going all night. Anyway, everybody, good night. See you in the morning.
Hi guys.
Shut up! I hate you.